From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. He was looking for Mark Andrews, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Out comes the Atlanta offense for the debut possession of the second half. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Into the hands of Pitts. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and just 2 to go. To the air, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Ravens will go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finds his man Chase. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Lamar back to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Lamar throwing again. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the red zone now. This one taken in by Chase. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Man in motion here. Jackson's going to throw again. Touchdown, Baltimore! So well done there to come up with a touchdown and get within an extra point of tying this ball game.
So much of this game of football, Kate's about answering back. Punch, counter punch. You give up a score, that's okay. We've got confidence in our offense. They can get those points back, and they deliver right there.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Tucker on to handle the kickoff. McLeod now returning it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Second and 6 coming up here. Here's Mahomes now. Throw reeled in by London. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And now they face second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
2nd and 10 now. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
A toss now to Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, now I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained him for minimal yardage, but it was going to be tough to stop him from getting a first down as close as they were to the sticks.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Got a man. Robinson has it. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He'll get this complete to Pitts. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Falcons will have a first. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They'll run here following the penalty. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Another carry for Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Staying with Robinson. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. Younghoe Koo out for the field goal. Pressure hanging over this kick. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. That one is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Hill now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. We see the Ravens making their way out now. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Got his target. It's Hill. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Setting up to pass. He's got Andrews. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down. Back to throw. Complete to DK Metcalf. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Direction doesn't look good here. He missed it right. And that should be their last gasp in this game.
You know, Kate, when I leave you in the booth and go down to the field before the game, one of my last questions to the special teams coach, the kicker, is what's your game-winning distance? What are you comfortable with in these conditions? And it's not often that I hear 56 plus. So really, this one falls on that offense to not move him and inch him in closer. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And it still shows up as a victory for them, Brock, whether they score 50 or they have a rough day putting points on the board. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say so long from Baltimore.